ジョルノ・ジョバーナには夢がある。嘘だろおい。お前ら何を。Here we go! You're not intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud. You better stop! I win!
You serious?
Yandere Dev, Yandere Simulator, Love Letter, Love Sick, Speed, and now BikeChan. That's right, the game was just released, it's free, and it was made within a couple weeks. It's out there for you to play now. It's a riveting visual novel. You play as Yandere Dev, aka Alex, you play as BikeChan, and you also play as DrApeis. Now get out there, test it out, and let me know what you think. Available now. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to talk about some of the comments you guys made. We're going to review some of the videos you guys have sent me and told me to react to. And we're also going to check in on Yandere Dev because he's updated his Reddit now that it is no longer hacked. So, you know, that's a good thing. Are you coding, son?
I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
Alright, you guys, so today we're going to be talking about Yandere Dev, although you guys told me to stop calling him that because he's not deving anything anymore, I guess. So we're going to talk about Alex today. We're going to check out Love Letter and see what's going on with that. I'm going to read some comments and respond to some things that I think I need to correct again. And you know what? We're just going to check out some videos you guys sent me. I got an email of some stuff that I should look at, and some of the comment sections lead to some things that I need to check out myself. So, Yandere Dev's official subreddit that he bought for $3,000, bam, 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 is now back in his hands, and it's no longer hacked. So, here he reveals some new assets that are being developed, some of the models that are being developed, because I think we get to see maybe Love Letters models today. It was posted by Yandere Dev 13 hours ago, and it gets like 0 upvotes because it's just like 28% upvoted. Oof. Nobody really liked this post at all, dude. Jeez. Wow. Just get to work. Okay, y'all are wild, dude. Y'all are straight up wild, okay? Stop this, alright? We got 50 new users on Rats versus Poop, dude, and then we lost 34 users. I mean, this may end up being one of the best poop games out there, thanks to you guys. You guys are insane. Absolutely amazing. I always play this on the toilet. It helps a lot with the process. We got DrApeis here now. Now that we checked out what Yandere Dev is doing, he's still not like developing anything, and I think people are having a real problem with that. He's showing off assets that are being created by somebody else, which I mean isn't showing any progress in the game really. So I think until something pops up, nobody's going to be really satisfied with what he's doing. So we got a few new videos out. I checked this one out on my own Lovesick's official name change, and then we got Love Letter main menu. Okay, let's check this out. I want to hear the music. I'll rock out to it a little bit, you know. Alright, I'm gonna be generous right now, and I'm gonna tell you there's gonna be some official spoilage, bro. There's gonna be some real spoilers going on here for Lovesick, so if you don't want to see that yourself, I mean, this is Love Letter, my bad, don't! There's gonna be some real spoilers for Love Letter, so if you guys don't want to see that, I respect y'all. But if you want to see it, there's like 10,000 billion people up in this Discord. Y'all want to see this, right? Okay, so let's check this out together, okay? Let's get it. Some interaction type stuff here. This is from 7/6/2020, by the way. So this is just a recap of all the previews that we have so far. You can see, like, you know, some of your own design going on here with stuff still needing to be changed, you know? Still working on getting the assets to be replaced. Yeah, no, you can tell. So let's skip to like where things start to get a little bit more of their own spin. The official protagonist design is right here, which I enjoy a lot. I think this is a great character. Oh, shoot.
What are you doing?
Hey, good sense of humor on the scuff for sure. The design of the model looks great. It's gonna take on its own, like, it's gonna be its own thing, which is amazing. Okay, like, if you're not enjoying this ride and DrApeis is like, I don't know, you're doing something wrong, okay? Like, push.
Game over.
Some actual stuff that might happen here, you know? You stop with this, Robin! Those are the most recent spoilers and previews that are going on here in the Discord. I think it's a good Discord to join if you want to follow the development of Love Letter. So Harley Tatum reached out to me and said that they had these videos that they thought I should react to. So we're gonna check them out right now. And they have this channel, Harley TBS, which you guys might already know about, but y'all should check out anyways.
So I spoke to DrApeis about the game by Discord DMs. I asked him 2 fan questions and a bunch of questions for myself, and those questions went as followed. I'm curious about your encounters with YandereDev. How have they been?
Horrible. He's manipulated me in almost every message.
What did he say to you, if you don't mind sharing?
Here, I'll get it.
Bruh.
By the way, when do you plan to release the first demo of the game?
Don't know yet, but it'll be at max, I hope, a year.
What do you think of YanDev as a person and a developer?
Both are shit. You can judge someone for what they've done in the past, even though he says you can't.
What do you think about the leaked emails between him and TinyBuild?
He's a liar, that's that. He can't get out of it.
What do you plan to do about the models, by the way? Do you plan to replace them all, or use the current ones he uses?
We're replacing them all for a more quote-unquote Japanese theme.
I have a fan question for you.
Yeah, hi, I have a question for the dev. I want to ask if he or she replaced the assets yet.
We're replacing the assets as we speak.
And finally, do you have any secret leaks you could give me for the video?
Here.
And this is pretty juicy. I think this leak is really cool, and nobody else has seen it yet, so...
What is it?
That's pretty epic, bro.
What
I think there's something in the closet.
What was it? What was I looking at? Okay, so I appreciate the interview and the questions for sure. I think that's pretty necessary to find out directly from DrApeis what is going on here. Okay, let me read a little bit of this because I'm interested in this part. It's just such a bizarre and like covered up entity. So thanks for explaining your feelings concerning the partnership. It is unfortunate that the partnership did not work out the way either of us planned. That being said, we have agreed to remove the refunding of the development cost, the $31,000 that TinyBuild has put into the project thus far, so it's just a termination as of here and now. Please see the updated termination agreement with point 1, the repayment part removed. YandereDev replies, I never signed a termination agreement because the terms are unacceptable. I made this clear as possible the last time I spoke. With Alex. At the point in time which I assigned to contract with TinyBuild, it was clear I was in my darkest hour. I was extremely stressed out and overworked, anxious about the project, and decided to sign a contract with TinyBuild because I thought my life would get better as a result. I thought that the code base was going to be optimized in a timely manner, and I thought that the game was going to get unbanned from Twitch. And I thought that the people who harass me on a daily basis would gain respect from me if I had a publisher. Unfortunately, none of those things came to pass. I only got more stressed out, more overworked, and more anxious than I was before I signed with TinyBuild. The code base was significantly improved. The game wasn't unbanned from Twitch, and I received more harassment than I ever did before. In short, signing up with TinyBuild did nothing for me, and it actually impacted my life negatively in several ways. I remember hearing about this multiplayer game, and I want to play it. If that still exists out there, please make it happen, or make Love Letter multiplayer. Just a mod, just for me. Not just for me, but I want to play it really bad. There was a guy who was making an online multiplayer spin-off for Yandere Simulator. My contract with TinyBuild had right of first refusal, which means that if I want to make a Yandere Sim spin-off or sequel, I have to inform TinyBuild and let them offer to publish it before I publish it independently, or let a third party offer to publish it. When I told Alex that a guy was making a multiplayer spin-off, he said I didn't have the option of publishing it independently and that TinyBuild would have to have fully ownership over it. Yeah, this goes on to just as Alex complaining about what TinyBuild didn't do and what they did do instead of helping him out in ways that were just irrational and irrelevant and if he wanted to get banned or get unbanned off Twitch, he should remove certain things or have, I believe Twitch's TOS at the time of their first banning was saying that the game was showing underage people being murdered and killed. And so I don't know if just removing assets was going to change anything. I think the tone of the game in general had to be changed, if I'm not wrong about that. It's really sad to think that Alex sent this, like, just sad drama letter to Tiny Build in order to be like, I don't want to work with you anymore. It's kind of gross, and it's just not a good look at all. So a lot of people in the comments section were saying that, you know, Jay and Mike didn't really respond at all, and what they were saying was just so soft, and that they were too considerate of Yandere Dev, and they didn't actually make any points at all. And you know, I'm not gonna say whether you're right or wrong. I just think that their opinions needed to be out there, and both of those videos were deleted. So my main opinion on that is that just people needed to see these videos, and I'm glad I made a response video to it so that people could see their opinions and decide for themselves what they want to think. In no way was I trying to say that they have to have an opinion. I was just pointing out points that I thought were kind of like, you know, inconclusive, or that I thought were derailing from the actual subject, or that needed to be, you know, explained a little bit more. These guys have their own lives, and I'm totally fine with that. I just think that the video needed to be seen by people and get their opinions out there. Okay, I saw this comment, and this comment actually made me laugh a lot. Cancel culture is indeed bad. Using PewDiePie as an example is funny because he's been canceled too many times to count. There are, however, cases when canceling aren't just internet witch hunts. In Yandere Dev's case, the outrage against him is justified due to the years and years of never-ending drama. Now, in this comment, I definitely can see, you know, a lot of people were stirred up by the comment I made about PewDiePie, but I was just basically saying, you know, don't take everything that people say at face value and just run with it without questioning what's going on there. In no way am I devaluing anything or trying to trivialize any matters. I just want people to know that now's the time to speak up and to question things so that we can have progress be made. I think the act of just doing nothing, like I said in this video before, is just something that we shouldn't be upholding and like allowing to happen. Everybody needs to kind of discuss things, and I'm glad that these points are finally made, and I'm glad these guys have their opinions out there, Jay and Mike. That's all I wanted to do, and I think mission accomplished on that part. And a lot of you guys let me know that the rival game is now called Love Letter. A huge thanks to everybody in the comments section. And I just want to say I appreciate all of the response and what's going on. It's a lot of fun to read these comments and just to see the opinions of people and see every perspective that's going on out there. I do enjoy watching other videos, so if you guys want me to respond to anything or react, let me know in the future, and I will for sure. I definitely enjoy the interaction and having this be like a communal channel again. I'm happy to see some positivity pop out of this and just a new game to be able to check out and look at. I really can't wait for there to be a demo to try, and I think a lot of people are anticipating that, me included. So if you guys enjoyed this video, it's just a recap. It's just a video to check out what's going on, say thanks for everybody, and let you guys know about the game that I'm developing. If you guys want to check it out, there is a demo available for everybody online to play, and on Android at least. There will be one in the Android Google store, but you know, until then, definitely go check out those videos and the people that made them. If you guys want to hear more about it, I'm sure people are cooking up tons of videos that you could just look up the end of Yandere Dev. There's so many videos with that title, dude. Y'all gotta come up with something better, all right? So checking out DrApeis' Discord a little bit more, it seems that it's not even riddled with anything negative. There's a lot of positivity, and there's not any Yandere Dev hate that I can see. So it's great to see that this has evolved into just positive game development, inspiring people like me to finish a game that they created or started at least kind of like months ago and get it out there to the public. It's all kind of cool to see this come together and turn into something that's greater than it ever was. And a lot of people that are concerned about, you know, the immoral things that he's doing and the injustices that are going on. It's great to see people talk about that, because without discussions like that, nothing's going to get solved or fixed, or wrongs won't get righted. And I think that's just a main thing of being able to have freedom of speech, but also being smarter about how you approach things you want to discuss. Thanks you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see other stuff that I'm going to be doing, subscribe and like. I can't wait to check out a demo of this game. Everybody, take care. Later.